It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Blazers and the Thunder. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Brett Sanders gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. He's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Digging in now, Richardson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And it's fouled away.
First pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Standing in now, Junior Rodriguez. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team has to.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, oof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
In now, Christopher Schwabenland. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Riggs is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Here comes the first pitch. Brock Sanders is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Antonio Nunez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nunez takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Hunter McAllister starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Digging in, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brian Cannon.
Now here it comes. weakly hit to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Batting third,
Stepping in,
the
Mike
catcher.
Hayes. A real threat with the bat.
Hayes.
Currently the National League home run leader.
Boy, one of the top home run hitters in all of baseball, though Dero only one home run in his last 10 games.
Yeah, hasn't hit for much damage lately. Kind of expanding the zone, but look for him to get hot again.
Sanders is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. An inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Lucius Rojas. Into the corner and slicing foul. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Popped him up. Hayes moving to his left. Makes the play, one away.
Batting seven.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
To the plate now, Nathan Hurd has a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Jake Madison, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Jake.
Striding in, Jake Madison. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Randall Mad Dog. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. First pitch coming, here it is. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Bellamy. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Stepping in now, Marty Riggs, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Riggs has hit more than 450 homers in his career, and he's been launching them out of the park since the day he stepped onto a big league field. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Bird. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So good awareness that time as that will go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Esparza, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Madison is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting 8, the center fielder, A.J. Valido.
Stepping in, A.J. Valido. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I never found myself on the mound in big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schrabenman is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So here now is the pitcher, Hunter McAllister, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hunter.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richardson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Valido is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Junior Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Brett Sanders.
Sanders.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The batter, number 22. Second
Now at
baseman.
the plate, Brian Cannon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Sanders will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Saul Woodward. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Schwabenland is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Coming to the plate now, Christopher Schwabenland. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, nothing in tune.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
The
So
batter.
now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Brock Sanders. He singled his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a cold strike, 2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Antonio Nunez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come. At the plate, Mike Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty, almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Randall Mad Dog.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Randall Mad Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeffrey.
Now in the box,
Bellamy.
Jeffrey Bellamy. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And you can see there, they're just 1 place off the top spot in the NL in that category. Into the box now, Marty Riggs, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Bounce it to the left side. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Lucius Rojas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And it's quickly 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jake Madison. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hunter McAllister. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Strike 2 on the curveball, 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is pulled into right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 13.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
At the plate now, Richard Richardson. No balls and 1 strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Adrian Esparza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adrian.
First pitch on his way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box, A.J. Valido, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes this the other way to right. Sanders is there, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The pitcher,
Brett Sanders steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
At the plate, Brian Hannon popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
the batter, number 8. Shortstop.
So stepping in, Saul Worthing. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Sanders will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So ready for another shot now, Junior Rodriguez. And he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
1-1 the count now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back, number 48.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Schwabman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Softly hit to the left side. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
To the plate now, Brock Sanders. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
There's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
From the stretch. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Mike Hayes. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball. 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sanders is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Randall.
Into the box, Randall Mad Dog. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
On the ground to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
The batter, the left fielder.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Runners on first with 1 down. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Marty.
In now, Marty Riggs. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Lucius Rojas. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point. Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready now, Nathan Bird. First pitch on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at-bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Cannon shading to his right. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Standing in, Jake Madison. First pitch of the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Esparza. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Esparza.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Sanders is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Valido. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to first, and there are two down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Your
Scott Jordan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Scott Jordan.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mitchell Bonner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Mitchell Bonner.
J.J. Zemecki been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 8 home runs and 16 RBIs. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters on the line. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Richardson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another 0-2 coming. Now that's popped up. Mad Dog in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 7.
Digging in once again, Junior Rodriguez. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Charles Erickson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Erickson. Leading off for
He's got to make an adjustment.
second
right here.
baseman.
His swing
Ryan.
definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The Blazers are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by one, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by one going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
The batter,
And
number
there's
8.
a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Standing in now, Saul Worthing. And that'll get down for a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the eighth to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this. But he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
A line shot to third base. Yeah, they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Baseman, Randall Magdog.
Ready once again, Randall Mad Dog. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Andrew Ariano will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catch.
Catcher, number 99.
Guy Eaton comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching, Guy Eaton.
First offering on its way. Christopher Schwabenman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on the fastball right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Valina is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 18.
Now at the plate, Brock Sanders. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And this ball game is tied at 1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The batter.
In now, Antonio Nunez.
Antonio.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all they can do with it is foul it off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, number 4.
Sliding into the box, Lucius Rojas. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Liner towards second, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Now batting, Jeffrey Bellamy.
For the Thunder, the first baseman.
Bo Law is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The average of 284 to begin play. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Popped him up. Rojas waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Marty.
Now to the plate, Marty Riggs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third base.
Now at the plate, Adrian Esparza. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanders is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this evening. Bo Law remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
Number 5.
At the plate, Nathan Bird. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. But this will land untouched. Here's another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Riggs is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman. Jake.
So digging in now,
Madison.
Jake Madison. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there for strike one. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, your
Mad Dog
attention please.
Jackson will get the
Pinch
call
hitter.
to pinch hit here
Mad
as we'll
Dog.
see what he can do with 2
Jackson.
out and the base is empty. Right there for strike one. Comes into play here at 273. 11 home runs and 34 driven in. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired.
Your
Carson
attention
Roper
please.
comes on to start
Now
the
pitching.
home 10th, and he's just
Carson.
hoping to get this one into the 11th
Roper.
inning. Ready for another chance, A.J.
For
Valido.
Tennessee, the center fielder, A.J. Valido.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hey now.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ladies and gentlemen,
John
your
O'Neill
attention,
will
please.
grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be
John
swinging for the downs, trying to walk
O'Neill.
off with a victory. Line back over second, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're
22.
talking about 2
Second baseman.
full weeks
Ryan.
of finding a way to be
Kevin.
productive and get enough.
Think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game? And for him to
Your
be able to do
attention,
it
please.
14 consecutive
running
days in a
back,
row,
first base.
as a pitcher, you have to
Number
just tip your
4.
cap to this guy.
Hal Hale.
At the plate now, Brian Cannon as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
And kids,
The batter,
this is
number
why
8.
you always go
Shortstop.
hard in the second base. Could have been an easy
Worth it.
double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. In there, the base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2
The
away.
left fielder, number 99.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a
Andrew.
hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box, Andrew Arellano. Liner toward right center. And this is down, and that should do it. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Guy Eaton claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Engineers and the Falcons. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Mike Bobo will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's on a rough go that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental.
Around first, he's digging for second. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Standing in, Jalen Jones. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he takes a cold strike 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Chase McCrary stands in as he looks at a called strike. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. So 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Rowe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 and 2.
Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
Set.
So now to the plate, Nolan Beck, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Beck is an imposing 6'6" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. This is his first year at the big league level. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-0.
Rowe is off at first with 2 away. Slow roller left side. And danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the runner going by. A good save, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Engineers are out on top 1-0. Jake Jackson gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Into the box, Bart Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first-inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Here's the pitch. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter. Oh, yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Next will be the designated hitter, Bruce Sanders. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch popped up. Carr is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, Kevin Root.
Digging in, Kevin Root. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Here's the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Check on first. Runner back safely. At the plate, Brent Sanders can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Up top, it's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now a 2-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back to give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Ground ball left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Rod Prinzel. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Grant Taylor.
Standing in now, Grant Taylor. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And the runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in a series finale. You can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
The 1-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Turn throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches high, the throw. And it's
skips in as he steals the bag easily. A 1-0 delivery. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Softly on the line to third. And there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Jed Howard.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jed Howard, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Howard is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Theo Rice.
Theo Rice.
Now the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's outside. Ball 2.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing at that location, so a good job there of exploiting that.
Yeah.
That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Chaz Hale, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. One out, nobody on. A A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Stepping in now, Sean Sims, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. The 1-0 delivery. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Taylor Battle will be next. Him up. Carr has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Taylor Battle.
So coming to the plate, Taylor Battle, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Fouled off. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Homer Webster. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. To the plate now, Jalen Jones, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Jones is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Jake McCreary.
Plate now, Chase McCreary. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with one down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The batter, the third baseman, Eric Rowe.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Rowe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Sample is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan.
At the plate,
Beck.
Nolan Beck. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball left outside.
Here's the 1-0. 1-1 to count. One and one. Here it is. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Two down, runners at first and second. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Two and two. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Sample is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom into the third now. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bart Flash.
The center fielder, Bart Flash.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his
Now
hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, man.
Into the box, Bruce Sanders. Strike taken, the throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. A runner at second, nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. To second, and a dive, but he's back. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. The belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's out. Got a full count.
Swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Brent.
Into the box now, Brent Sanders. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The set and the 1-0. Fastball well outside.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again. And it's fouled away.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Ready with the 3-1. Bullet back up the middle. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, his side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. And now, Rod Krenzel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. So striding forward now, Grant Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, Dino, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Into the box now, Jared Carr. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he'll dive back in. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just off. Even as a pitcher, pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Jed Howard, fouled off. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. The 0-1. Flying towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Homer Webster.
To the plate now, Homer Webster, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Engineers lead it 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder,
the right
Sample.
Pat Sample.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 6, Theo.
Digging in, Theo Rice. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And, Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And there's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Plate now, Chaz.
The shortstop, Chaz.
This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Hale, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave
Now
up. But I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him.
Oh.
When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box, Sean Sims, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in now, Jalen Jones.
Leading off, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Chase McCreary.
At the plate, Chase McCreary. And he takes ball 1. McCreary, only 20 years old. He was taken in the second round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Eric.
Stepping in, Eric Rowe. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in, Nolan Beck. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Demetrius Robertson is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Robertson.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in the outfielder, Taylor Battle.
For the Sandwich. The left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Battle.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 8.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bart Flash. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bruce Sanders.
Standing in now, Bruce Sanders. This is line to left. Taylor is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box now,
Second baseman,
Kevin Root. First pitch on its way. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here it comes, 0-2. There he goes. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, catcher, Frank Sanders.
Into the box now, Brent Sanders, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box, you have no.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw wound up holding it, looking at first, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, this is a big inning for the
right field.
Singles, the bats are loading. And he is in deep trouble. Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your back.
half circle and realizing all the pillows are
Now
taken.
coming in.
Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. This year against right-handed pitching, Sellers is batting exactly .230. Not where he wants to be, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game.
Now back.
There are some hitters that just come up in clutch two-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So one.
Your
Jacob
attention, please.
Sellers stays. He's in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Steve Rice is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right.
Rod Krenzel is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Cedric Moore takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 33.
So now to the plate, Jared Carr. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Behind 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
That's why they call it a game of adjustments right there. The batter has to feel good about what he just did. Swung and missed at the first changeup, got it again, and was able to get himself a knock.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 4.
It's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
2-0 now. Well, obviously not fighting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jalen Jones.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tight spot. Bases loaded, nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sack fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Low for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
All even at 2-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the three-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Eric Rowe. And they're runners at the corners now. In there, and it's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Rowe has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-3 ball game.
The batter, the first baseman.
Cletus Jones trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Jones.
To the plate now, Nolan Beck. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Battle is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Men come to the plate for score. Leading off the inning, Chaz Hale, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-2 delivery. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, you got to that and work in his solid secondary stuff. He's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box, Sean Sims. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Now the pitch. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Taylor Battle. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit out towards second. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The center fielder, number 8, Bart Flash.
At the plate now, Bart Flash. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. on to second for the force, and the side is retired.